Okay.
Yes.
Okay, my name is not Kukongsi, by the way. My name is Kashing, and good evening, everyone. I'm going to be talking about religious buildings around the world, and the building is called Kukongsi. Okay, this is how it looks like, and next. Okay, it's located in Georgetown, Penang, in Malaysia. You all know where is it, where nice foods are around and such. Okay, it's located southwest of Georgetown in Cannon Square, which is the oldest part of Georgetown. Yeah, Georgetown. This entire area here in the circle is Kukongsi. Okay, historical background. The building served as a clan house for the Fu family, which were wealthy Chinese traders in the 17th century. And they are one of the 5 big clans, including Tan, Chia, Lim, and Yo. Okay, so these 5 names, the surname make up the 5 big clans in Penang for the Hokkien community. Okay, in 1851, it was the Anglo-Malay style bungalow, which after that the Koo family bought over and converted it into the clan house. So after that, it was burned down in 1894 by lightning because they apparently believed it looked similar to the emperor's house in China. That's why the god was angry and he struck lightning and burned down. Then it was remodeled after that in 1906 by Chinese architects from the Fujian province. So yeah, and that building stands till today, and now it's being used as a museum and a temple. Okay, the structure. This is the facade of the building. Basically, you can see the 2 stone lions over here, carved out of green stone, and this is the outlook of the temple. This is the design idea for the temple. This was the bungalow, Anglo-Malay style bungalow, and then they combined it with the Fujian style, southern Fujian style temple, and then it turned into the Kukongsi. Okay, these are drawings. Basically, I lifted it from the internet. This is the side view of the temple. The cross section of it. Here you can see the second floor. I think it's called. I'll get to that later. So basically, over here is a grand altar for all the ancestors of the Koo family. Then is the second cross section. You can see it's not very clear. Here is the kitchen, and here is the second level, the basement, and that's it. The roof. This is the floor plans for the structure. This is the ground floor. Over here is the central hall. And after that, this was the one I was talking. I'll get to that later. So basically, over here is a grand altar for all the ancestors of the Koo family. Then is the second cross section. You can see it's not very clear. Here is the kitchen, and here is the second level, the basement, and that's it. The roof. This is the floor plans for the structure. This is the ground floor. Over here is the central hall. Then after that, this was the one I was talking about, the Cheng Su Kiong. It's a grand room for all the ancestral altar. Then this is the entrance to it. As you can see, it's decorated with all the stone carvings on the wall and a giant golden plaque on the top. Then this is the altar. It's also filled with golden paintings on the carvings. And this is the interior of the Cheng Su Kiong, another place for another god. Okay, this is the surrounding layout of Kukongsi. There are 3 entrances to the place. The main entrance is in Cannon Street, and then the second one is Armenian Street and Beach Street, the third one. Then surrounding here, all these are actually houses. And this is the Opera House. This is the Cannon Square courtyard. Next. Okay, this is the main entrance, the picture of the main entrance of Cannon Street. This is the Opera House, where they have maybe like Chinese New Year, they have all kinds of performance over there in this temple. Okay, these are the 16 houses. Each row of this house has 8 houses, and this is the interior of the 16 houses. It's actually remodeled already, it's refurbished before, so yeah. Okay, this one now go to ornaments. These are the rooftop ornaments, and this particular one represents the wealth and power of the Koo family. can see decorated with dragons and just some kind of city stuff. Okay, then after that, these are stone carved windows. They are carved by master craftsmen from China. This is the green stone lion sculpture that's in front of the temple itself. It, I think, symbolizes protection for the temple. And then this is one of the examples of the 4 mural carvings on inside the building. More murals. Okay, the one on the left over here is actually a mural of 18 of the 36 celestial beings that in Chinese folklore supposed to protect and but there are two of these in the stone carved windows. They are carved by master craftsmen from China. This is the green stone lion sculpture that's in front of the temple itself. It, I think, symbolizes protection for the temple. And then this is one of the examples of the 4 mural carvings on inside the building. More murals. Okay, the one on the left over here is actually a mural of 18 of the 36 celestial beings that in Chinese folklore supposed to protect and but there are two of these in the Chin Su Kiong compartment of the building, which is on the second floor. One on the left, one on the right of the altar. The second one over here is a painting of the 9 old men, and this one represents health and longevity. So these are stone carvings. The pillars are actually made out of granite and is hand carved by master craftsmen from China also. Then this one is a wolf carved dogong. Dogong is actually part of the structure that helps to distribute the load of the roof to the entire building, to the foundation of the building. So as you can see, it's very detailedly crafted. Over here is a lion head, and there are actually not only one of these in the entire building. There are, I think, about over 10 of them in the building. Each pillar has one of these. Okay, next. Okay, down to materials.
30 seconds for this one.
Okay, the materials are basically, the entire building is made of bricks and cement for the common one, timber wood for some of the pillars, and porcelain clay for most of the ornaments and the rooftop. There's stone, there are many types. There's pinkish stone and greenish stone and granite, which makes up the ornaments and the wall carvings and the pillars of the building. That's it.